Our family bought this land 142 years ago. Grew up on this farm, started doing chores as soon as you were big enough to scrape a walk or feed a calf. I started farming right out of high school in 1975. And about 3 years later, my older brother Chuck, he had decided he'd like to farm with me. So I welcomed him back because there was plenty of work for both of us, 60 cows and a couple hundred acres. So he came farming with me in 1978, and about 15 years into it, things were getting tighter on the farm here. So we started looking for different ways of saving money or making money, and we found out there was such a thing as biological farming, and so we started learning as much as we could about that, and in 1998, we were certified organic. We had a loan with another banking institution at the time, and we were doing well, making our payments. And as the margins got tighter and tighter into the 80s and 90s, we wanted to make an improvement on the farm. We wanted to put up a silo to store feed in, do a little more automation instead of doing it by hand. And so we asked that institution about, borrowing $20,000. And we were told that maybe in another year or so we paid down a little more debt. So in the meantime, we had a relationship with one of our loan officers at the credit union who had told us, if you ever want to do business, come and see me. So we called him up and we sat down, gave him our numbers, and that started our journey in 1993 of being a credit union member. The difference I saw between the previous institution that we were banking with and the credit union was the fact that they did want to sit down and, here we were, a new customer coming to them asking to borrow us money, and they had more desire to sit down with us and, find out, what our numbers were, what we could bring to the table. The institution that we were with, instead of trying to keep us and work with us to make it work, they just kind of like take it or leave it. So we were very fortunate that the credit union was so receptive to our way of doing things. Farming being, difficult sometimes or nothing is a sure bet. I think the credit union does a real good job of asking those questions. Do you have all your bases covered? What can we do to help you to make sure they are, or what consultants can we hook you up with to help you better your crop production, better your beef production, better your milk production? And they've done a really good job of listening and also leading the borrower on how to be successful.